Hello, thank you so much for joining me. This is an upper body only workout. So it's great if you just have hand weights and you're working out in a small space. It's also good if you want to go to the gym and do some cardio machines and then do just an upper body workout, because we just do one exercise at a time, so you can kind of use one space. You'll be on the bench and then you'll stand up, like that kind of thing. So it's a good workout to do in a gym, or it's a good workout to do in a small space. We do need a wide variety of hand weights though, so you'll follow along with me. We'll have a brief warm up and then we'll get into it. Okay, so let's start our warm up actually with like a step touch arm circle. Great, and then switch directions. Great, and then let's go one arm and the other. One arm up, one arm down. And then switch directions. Great, and now let's bend over, give ourselves a hug, open and close those arms. Good. And just for good measure here, let's do a full forward fold and wiggle those knees. We can release the lower back a bit. Great. Keep one arm down, one arm up, thumb inside the fingers, circle the wrist. And then switch directions. And then switch sides. One arm down, one arm up, thumb inside the fingers, circle the wrist. And then switch directions. Great, and then release. Step on out to plank, and we're going to use our plank to warm up our upper body. We do need a bench in today's class and or a chair, by the way. So warm up the upper body with this plank for 3 breaths, and 2, and 1, and now downward facing dog. And I just want us to bend one elbow at a time. So just focus on the upper body. One elbow bends at a time. Great. And now come down. Let's do some thread the needle. Left arm up. Drive it underneath the right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale through. 2 more. Also warming up the arm in that little push-up position. And 1. And now we switch. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale. Bend the left elbow. Right arm up, left elbow, 2 more, and 1. Great. Let's go into an extended puppy dog pose. So palms face each other, chin to the ground. Hi, Coco. And then slide forward, drop your hips, find a Sphinx pose, roll ahead in some circles. And switch directions. Good. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lift up, and then release. Coming into child's pose. Good. And now move both hands to the right, stretching the left side of your back. And then both hands to the left, stretching the right. All right, one more move here. We're going to do a shoulder drop. So you'll bring your hands out wider than your shoulders and in line with your shoulders, and then you'll drop one shoulder to the ground at a time. Good. There's 4, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So really one of the things I want you to try to do in this class is go a little bit slower than is comfortable. We're really looking for that 2-2 tempo, or even 3 and 1. 1 down, 3 up to the top, for example, or down 2, up 2. So challenge yourself to go heavy and to go slow. So our first exercise is going to be a chest press. So we'll be on the ground, screwing our shoulders into our spine. We'll do 3 rounds of 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. If you can try to go heavy in each round, that would be great. Or progressive overload, where you go a little bit heavier in each round. So 10 seconds till we start. Roll those shoulder blades into their sockets so you feel your chest puff up. Ready, go. So I'm doing the traditional bodybuilding chest press, where my hands stop directly above my shoulder blades at the top in a straight line. My elbows go slightly down and on the diagonal. Good. Keep the shoulder blades tucking into their sockets. 20 seconds. We want to go so that it's really difficult to get to the end. 10 seconds. We have 5. And relax. Okay, so I'm going to go with this same amount and another round, keeping my weights close where I can reach them easily. 10 seconds till we start. Let your lower back lift off the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades in. Ready, steady, go. Isolate those chest muscles by keeping the rest of your bones still. Whew. 20 seconds. Almost there. 10 seconds. We have 5. And rest. One more round here. Go heavier if you can. I'm feeling pretty good. All right, 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. Shoulders back, squeeze, ready, go. Don't forget to keep those wrists straight and long. Whew. 20 seconds. We have 10. 5 seconds. Rest. Woo! My chest is on fire. Hope yours is too. Okay, so next is a unilateral row in a squat position. So we've done something like this just once before, so pay attention. So you'll have that single hand weight, and you'll find your squat position. You bring your opposite elbow down onto your leg, and you're holding this like bent over sumo squat as you row. So you want those legs nice and wide, and your hand won't come up as high as it normally does. We'll do one side for 40 seconds, then the other side for 40 seconds, with just a brief reset between, then we'll rest for 20 and go again. Ready? Go. So one side for 40 seconds, pulling that elbow back and up. Toes out, heels in. I'm super strong here. Good. 20 more seconds. My legs are burning. 10 seconds till we switch sides. We'll just stand up for a brief kind of shake it off, relax our back. 5 seconds. Okay, set that weight down, stand up, squeeze your butt, reset. 3, 2, go. Other side. Woo. Seconds. We have 5. And rest. Okay, shake it off. I think I can go heavier actually. And the goal is to get the weight from the ground. So if you can do that, that's awesome. All right. We're gonna start again. In 3, 2, go. Yeah, there we go. Butt is low. You're using your leg as a prop for your arm. Reset. 5 seconds. Opposite side. Go. Oh. 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. We have 5. Rest. Oh. All right. We have one more round of that. I gotta stay at that weight. That's intense. Good. 10 seconds till we start. 5. Ready. 40 seconds on the clock. Final time this arm. Go. Hips low, in line with those knees. Whoo-wee. Even my hamstrings are hot. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. And reset. Whoo. Okay, ready, steady, go. Oh my goodness. Almost there. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. 5. And rest. Woo. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I just gave Kitsy a pet. I have more energy now. So this is a tricep, which means we have 3 exercises. So you'll need lighter hand weights for this. And it's non-stop, so I suggest you just use one set of hand weights. So we've got a bent over rear fly first. I'll show without the weights. So I bend over back flat, rear fly. Then we'll come up for a diagonal front raise. So we're going out on the edges, on the sides to the front. And then we have a shoulder press. Probably cactus, but if you need to do a traditional because your arms are tired, you can do that, okay? So 10 seconds till we start. Rubbing out my shoulder here. 5 seconds. Bent over flies to start. Ready? Go. Don't bring your weights together at the bottom like I just did. Keep your weights directly underneath your shoulders. Gaze just in front of your nose to the ground. Ten seconds. 5. Diagonal front raise. Go for it. Arms out on the diagonal, tailbone tucked. Shoulder blades retract into your spine. Hands in line with the shoulders at the top. Good. Whoa. 20 seconds. Pulling the shoulder blades back so that you almost feel like you have a military barreled chest shape. 10 seconds. In 5, we switch to shoulder press. Here we go. Whoo-wee. Almost a welcome change there. This is a 360-degree shoulder training set. Oh. 15 seconds. Almost there. 10 seconds. Keep it going. We have 5. And rest. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So 20 seconds off. We start again from the top. Stretching that back. 10 seconds. Bent over in 5. Rear flies. Ready? Go. Again, trying to go even just a little bit slower than you want to. Not at the rest point, but in the work sections. Using those muscles between your shoulder blades. Uh, 15 seconds. Almost there. 5 seconds. And up, diagonal front raise. Immediately retracting the shoulders, isolating, or the shoulder blades to isolate the shoulders. Whew. Remember to keep your knees softly bent here. Keep that blood flowing. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And shoulder press. Go. Palms face front. Elbows in line with shoulders. Whew. 20 seconds. Almost there. 10 seconds. We have 5. And rest. Boy, I need it. Man, my left shoulder's feeling it. Good. In 10 seconds, we have our final round of these exercises. I know you're tired. I'm tired too. Let's hold ourselves accountable. Let's get it done. 3, 2, go. The breath will help. Exhale before you start the most difficult part. Seconds. 10 seconds. We have 5. And up, diagonal, front row. Or front lat raise. Diagonal, front raise, which is kind of like a lateral front raise. Whatever, go like this. Do what I'm doing. Whew. In 15 seconds, we do our shoulder presses. I know, stay with me, my friends. 10 seconds. Loosen your grip a bit on those weights. Good. And 5. Here you go. Go for it. Pull the rib cage down right away. Cactus press is one of our most difficult kinds of shoulder presses. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. We have 5. I can't even speak. And rest. Oh my goodness. Pull that arm over, stretch. Pull it behind, stretch your neck. Oh, switch sides. And release. Amazing. Okay, so we're moving on to dips. This is our another round of 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 3 times. So to make dips more difficult, you send your feet further away from your body. To make dips easier, your knees will be bent. No matter what, you want to keep your hips as close to the chair as possible. I will bend my knees because dips kick my ass. So we start in 5 seconds. Ready, retract shoulders, go. So it's important to try to keep those shoulder blades retracted here as well so that you're not causing undue wear and tear on your shoulder socket. Good, we're not using our legs to get us up and down. We're just using the power of our arms. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. We have 5. And rest. Awesome. Shake it out, reset, decide if you want more intensity. Good. Great. We start in 10 seconds. And 5. Maybe feet a little bit further out. Go. Lots of triceps, but dips are also for our shoulder mobility. Whew. Almost there. 10 seconds. We have 5. And rest. Oh, see what I mean? Totally adds up. Oh. Okay. If you yawn, it could be a sign you're not breathing enough or you're tired. Either one. 5 seconds still. We go again. Final time. Go. Really squeeze those shoulder blades in. Remember, go slightly slower than you want to. 10 seconds. We have 5. And thank God we're done. Oh, woo. Good, come on up. Take one hand behind your head. Stretch it. If you'd like to bring the other hand around too, go for it. Release and switch sides. And release. Okay, so this is a different round. We have 40 seconds on, 20 seconds isometric hold, 40 seconds on. First, we've got a forearm bicep curl. That's with our palms in. Next, we have the supinated. So start and you'll go 40 seconds full range. Then you'll hold at a halfway up for 40 seconds and then back to 40 seconds again with no rest. 5 seconds till we start with those forearm bicep curls. Ready, go. So full range for 40 seconds. Palms face in toward each other. Knees softly bent. Good. In 20 seconds, we're going to hold in the center. Good. That's in 10. Try not to swing your arms. 5 seconds. All right, find that halfway point. Hold here, shoulders back, forearms parallel to the ground, knees soft, gaze forward over your nose. Good, 10 seconds. Whew. We start again in 5. Squeeze those shoulders, ready, release, go for it. 40 more seconds, and we take a rest before we do our next bicep exercise. Form over function, form is function. So we want to focus on good form so we get the function of toning those biceps. 20 more seconds. 10 seconds. Almost there, we have 5. 2, and rest. Woo. Rest. Oh. All right, so we do the exact same thing with a supinated bicep curl, palms face front. In 10 seconds. Sorry, I keep yawning. In 5. Ready. Go. So palms face forward here. After this, we just have a happy ending for our shoulders. Stay with me now. 20 more seconds till we find that center pause. Good. 10 seconds. We pause in 5. And now center pause. 20 seconds. Shoulders squeeze, palms up, wrist long. Oh my goodness. Try not to let your elbows drift backward. 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. Shoulders squeeze. Ready? Release. Go again. Come on. 40 seconds. Breathe through it. Oh, this is what it feels like to get to fatigue. 20 seconds. So close. Almost there. 10 seconds. We have 5. Squeeze those shoulders. One more. And release. Amazing. Okay. Set those down. Woo. All right, so our final exercise is next. It's an alternating lateral raise and then a partial lateral raise. 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. So I suggest you go kind of heavy here for this. So you'll have your hands in the bodybuilding lateral raise shape. Bring one arm up, and then the next round will be pop, pop, pop halfway, then one. So ideally this isn't a weight, that's easy for you to do both arms. It's a weight that's really only easy for you to do one arm at a time. In 10 seconds, we get going. In 5 seconds, this is your final big push. 4 rounds of 20 seconds. Ready, go. So alternating lateral raises just for 20 seconds. 10 more seconds. In 5 seconds, we go to both. Here we go, go. Just partial, just about halfway up. 10 seconds. We have 5. And back to our one arm at a time. Whoo-wee. Final time with these alternating lateral raise. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And now both together. Go. 20 seconds. Oh. Almost there. 10. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, we did it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna stretch this out. So, go get on the cardio machine if you want, or stretch with me. Turn down the music a bit. All right, so for our stretch, we're gonna come to the ground. First in a child's pose. Oh, palms face up. Awesome. Good. And now come on forward onto your belly. Slide one arm underneath your chest and then the other arm underneath your chest and stretch your upper body. You can rest your chin on your arms if that feels good. Good. And then release. Switch sides. One arm underneath, the other arm crosses over. Chin onto those biceps if that feels good. And then release. Excellent. We're going to bring our right hand down next to our side body and then roll our left foot over the top, stretching through the front of the right shoulder. And then left arm down next to our body, roll over the top of that left arm. Your body weight can be resting on your arm. And come back to the center. Slide both of your knees underneath your body. And then we'll find an equal pose in the arms. So right arm underneath left, interlace your fingers, lift and lower your elbows. Good. And now open and switch. Left arm underneath right, interlace your fingers, lift and lower your elbows. release. Open both of your arms, pull your elbows back, open your chest. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this upper body workout. I will see you in the next one.